she's grown, and I'm grown, right? So how is it any of your business?
Hey everyone, welcome back to UnQualified Results. I'm Baby K, the wife coach, and joining me is my co-host,
Lil E. Thank y'all for tuning in.
And don't forget, over here, we don't have the answers, we just have the results. So, what are we getting into today, babe?
We're going to get into some relationship topics right quick. We ain't going to waste no time. Y'all check it out.
It's women like you. It's the older, baggage-filled women like you that's always worried about a successful man and what he does.
Oh my God.
You're worried about a successful man because we don't want you.
Keep it rolling.
We don't want you.
Then I think it proves that what a lot of men are saying out here, because a lot of women always want to tell men, oh, well, that's just your opinion. And that's just you. Oh, that's just you in singularity. No, it ain't just him in singularity. It's most men. It's a lot of men.
And last time I checked, that young lady was she looked like she was of age. So what business is it to anyone, especially any older woman?
You weren't about what this girl doing, and she's of age. It's not like he is walking around with some underage girl. Like, why these women act like somebody forcing these girls to be with these older men or something? What's that about?
I think it's hidden jealousy, and it's a real motive behind it with the older women. And the more and more I see it, the more and more I think that these older women, they're in mourning of their youth.
Yeah, they really want to be in these young girls' positions, right?
Yeah, yep. Like all I saw from that video was, for one, I would like to see what the woman looks like behind the camera, what Auntie looks like.
We know what she look like.
And for two, I would like to, I could only assume, okay, based off of the collective actions, older women, when they do this, and I know how y'all are behind closed doors, y'all want to be in these younger women positions, okay? Because you really want to be on that trip with that man of value on his dime. Mm-hmm. And you want him to do some strange things to you, too.
For a little piece of change.
Okay, yep. So let's not forget about that.
Because they really competing with them. Mm-hmm. Just like the wife coach said. Mm-hmm. I think y'all want to be in these positions that some of these young girls is in. Y'all can say what y'all want, but I think you lying. Mm-hmm. Look, let's get back into the video right quick.
Right, you washed up. You got too much baggage. You got your education and all that, but that's not enough. That's not enough. Successful men don't deal with women like you.
Oh my God! So
we deal with young women that aren't tainted, young women that aren't tainted, and all the aunties are trying to give them advice, but they single.
So when the man says that the older women are tainted, my thought in what y'all are saying when y'all say that is you're tainted by life experiences, and those life experiences for a woman 90% of the time is dealing with men and the trauma of dealing with men, especially if you can't keep them.
Yeah, de-trauma.
And right, and why would anybody want to deal with that? Somebody that is tainted and have a bunch of baggage mentally, and it's on your body spiritually. And
like this a whole nother woman's man, and you out here bothering him.
And that was the dead giveaway. And she gonna say, "Oh, and I got a man. How you know I ain't got a man? This is how you know, because you worried about what another man is doing.
That's how you know.
That's how you know. Don't nobody believe you.
You don't have no men."
And then I know the reply is, I do got men. I can't keep them off. You're not talking about just in your bed.
And then look, it also proves, because we ain't even say this yet, as far as the age gap dating and the difference of how, she jumped right in this man's business because he's obviously a little older, and this chick who's obviously of age Just because she's younger than him, she got a problem with it. Okay? Just because he's a little older than her, who knows? Maybe it's a lot, but regardless, you mad just because he dating a younger woman. Hypocrisy. Let's get into the next video.
So we can cut off a lot of dudes if you dating, you're not dating, whatever, but like Future, what's the age limit?
Age limit?
As far as youth to older. What's the youngest to the oldest? Like, what's your range?
Damn, I'm telling myself right now. I would say right now, at my age right now. Yeah, I would not date younger than 25, 26.
That's a
Why
good one.
you laughing?
Why is that funny?
No, because I thought she was going to be on
I thought you would
I
say-
thought she was going to be
Yeah.
on some like 35 to 57.
Me too.
Oh, no, I mean...
Yo, y'all just heard that. So that's why I wanted to bring up this next clip, okay? Just to show the hypocrisy, okay? The last clip, she jumped right on him for dating a young girl, and then here we go, Joy Taylor, right here talking with Paul Pierce, and she gonna say, how old she say she was? 38?
Oh, wow.
She 38 years old, and then going to talk about she'll date a man that's 25, 26. That's 14 years younger. If we do the math, okay, that's 14 years younger. She admitted this out of her own mouth. Y'all, we just heard it. Let a man say that, you know, they want to date a younger woman, and it doesn't matter how old they are. If this girl is 14 years younger than him, they'll have a problem immediately. What you think, wife coach?
An older woman wanting a younger man, that's always been around. That's always been around, but that doesn't benefit us. Again, we could just get them in our bed, ladies. We could just get them in our bed. That's it. But I didn't hear in the conversation yet that she still has one. That's what I'd be looking for.
And why don't these women realize that, shorty, if you want to date a man that's that much younger than you, what you think that he really want with you? So this is what they promoting.
Oh,
They dating these younger guys and just getting hit on because where's the results? Do you have any of them?
but where I get confused when I hear women acting as if they don't have to pay to play. Yeah, I will only suspect that when I see an older woman with a younger man, she paying in one capacity, one way or another. Don't let these older women lie to you and act like she ain't paying in one way or another.
Let's roll it. Let's get back into the clip right quick.
I don't think I could. I don't know. I'm
So
not going to get up here and lie. Okay, young men are very aggressive and they do not care how old I am. And
Wait, but Joy, I have to ask you because this is a whole thing with women.
25
where they're saying
is a
that these
grown
young men
man.
are really.
25 is grown. I
But
agree.
They're saying
Nah, you ain't about to have me out here on some
No, no,
bullshit.
no, no,
25
no.
is a grown ass man.
They're saying 25-year-old men are where it's at. All the
Oh.
older women, that's what I'm trying to say. The women that I've been talking to, like in their 30s, late 30s, they're like, like these younger men, they come, they're intentional.
Even Paul Pierce started laughing her out, as y'all see. That sounded crazy. Everybody already thought she was going to at least say something within her age bracket at least. But he laughed her out because that sounded crazy.
Oh no, I see what.
Marcus, darling.
Hey, how you doing, Lady Eloise?
I don't have any panties on.
Lady Eloise, please, we have a meeting. Can we just please go?
You trying to date and be with men that's that young when men, like I said before, already know what that is. Like you just saying, wife coach, they just hitting you. That's it. You think they actually going to take her long term, one of these young guys' mommy?
Older women need to realize you are the old hoe in the club.
That's it.
You are expired. I mean,
if these men is good enough for Joy Taylor to get with and doing her thing with him, and then why wouldn't these same men, young men, be good enough for any of these other girls? See, so for real, Joy Taylor, you just doing what all the rest of these girls doing is passing the same men around.
Well, that explains why she is still dating and why they all say, these are my experiences with younger men.
I'm looking forward to a long, strong, productive relationship.
More experiences, more bodies in the packing with younger men.
And great. And I'm going to just throw that out here too. Women like this, they are married women ops. They are younger women that's still youthful in their prime. They're the ops. The whole time. Because they're the ones sleeping with everybody's man.
They sleeping with y'all men the whole time.
They're the ones sleeping with everybody's man.
You backing up these girls talking this stuff when they sleeping with your men the whole time.
Okay.
So.
And I see you.
So, look, we got even a better one. Let's roll the clip right quick.
I mean, we've talked about this that often I date younger men. And a lot of it is because...
Let's stop on that, folks.
Oh my God, we had a great dinner. We had a great dinner, by the way, where across the table, your husband goes, but why? And I said, well, maybe because I can.
Yes.
All right, y'all just seen that with Tracee Ellis Ross. She been making her rounds. And this is another grown woman with a lot of experience.
A lot of miles.
Ooh, child. And with no man. Okay,
None.
you can't be saying you are all these things, ... and then don't have the man. And you know how I know you want the man? Because you keep talking about how you are all these things without one.
And yeah, because she's still looking. She be saying it.
None of your interviews should be about dating.
You know, I don't want to blow my own horn, but I'm really qualified.
You shouldn't have to blow your own horn.
None of your interviews should be surrounded around a man and you dating younger guys or any of that stuff, because you stated that your life is robust, you're full, and you are a well-rounded, high-functioning, all that.
All that cat.
I got so much experience. I done seen the world. I have rode every cop carousel known to man.
Yes, she did.
I have. Woo, child.
Oh, it get deep. Yeah, it get deep. And she ain't gonna try to tell you about how deep it really get.
Oh my.
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
How many experiences it really get.
Oh my.
Miss Body Count.
Nobody's stupid. Nobody's stupid. And more people know how this world works than not. And the internet and everything is helping us comprehend and see things in real time and keep track of the nonsense that keeps coming out of you women's mouths.
We just heard Joy Taylor. Okay, she a little bit younger than Tracee Ellis Ross, but now we got even an older woman talking the same stuff, talking about she can date younger men because she can, and she gonna tell Barack this type of stuff, and then say this to the world, like this is a flex. Older women, listen here, that's not a flex that you can sit up here and say, oh, I can date these younger men and all this, because we know what y'all mean by dating.
Mm-hmm.
And just like I said about Joy Taylor, Miss Tracee Ellis Ross, you said it out your own mouth, so we know the type of young men that you're dating. Okay, they're of some status, certain height, certain build, certain look.
No dusties
the regular, ain't no dusties. You know, all of that. So once again, Miss Tracee Ellis Ross, okay, if those young men are so good and that you want to date them and hunch all on them, then obviously they're good enough for other women and younger women. So you might need to stop with all that you can date younger men because you can, because really we know what you really doing. That's about it. Okay? They are having you and then they're going about their merry way. You probably making it rain on them a little bit. I hope you are, because you really like as an older woman at your age, you really like somebody's grandmother for real. So
I am sick of this shit. You know that? I am doing you a favor here.
Me a favor. I gave you.
Yeah, you gave, I gave. Big deal. You know, the other day somebody told me we look ridiculous together. Now, how do you think that makes me feel? So you never think about my feelings. You should go find someone your own age, Madeline.
These younger men that you think you flexing and telling the world that you all getting with, they ain't really trying to take you long term, because one of them would have already. Okay, we know what it is. Congratulations, you get a hand clap. They promoting this type of stuff to other younger women, and I think that's the problem. Because this ain't really the move for you younger women that's following this or watching this type of content. Me and the wife coach here to tell you that ain't that type of move at all. And if the only thing you doing is hitting the bed sheets with these younger men, you taking an L. That's it. You taking an L.
These are also other women's sons. Okay? And just like you don't like your daughter's times wasted by nug or whatever woman, by whatever man that is wasting her time and wasting her youth, do you think that us mothers who have sons that other women want, you think we telling them to settle down with an old head? No, it don't work like that. Nope. You can't bring no old head home. Okay? And then if you do, what this old head doing for you? But these are the things I think about because I am a mother to sons. I brought boys into this world. So I'm thinking about the woman's side and the man's side. And y'all ain't talking about how it looks for the young men. That's why they not marrying y'all at a high rate. That's why they're not doing certain things, because it's just about the draws. Okay? And then if you can, because you older women, y'all bosses, y'all got it.
You got the money.
So pay to play. You out here messing with a young man, pay to play. Because if you mess with mine, that's what I tell them. That's what I teach.
That's what we want to tell.
I tell any young man, an older woman, and all smiling, getting all up in your face. What can she do for you?
That's like you want them young girls to get the man's money. Mm-hmm. Yup. We want to tell them young men, no, don't do that with her. Nah, you get that bag up off of her. Okay. Yeah, she the boss, right?
She now your sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor time.
So that you Tracy can get your situation off the ground. Because you're a young man coming up. Don't let these older women, Thank y'all for tuning in to UnQualified Results.
Where we don't have the answers, we just have the results.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, UnQualified Results. Bye.
Peace.